Well, it's a very common question, right? Does a fund manager need to get a 65 when they're pursuing the investment advisor registration? And actually, counterintuitively, you don't actually. So when you're pursuing your registration as a fund advisor, right, the principal does not necessarily have to get his Series 65 exam passed. You can apply and register as a fund advisor only, as long as you're not providing direct wealth advice or financial advice or investment advice to a particular individual. That's when you need a 65. So if you were a fund manager and you got into a certain size, the threshold is usually 150 million. That's when you want to start thinking about registering as an investment advisor with the SEC. And in that context, you do not need a 65 to become a fund advisor. Now, if you wanted to build a true wealth advisory business where you would take on individual clients, well, then you would need a 65 to actually compliantly operate. And we at Dross can help with those applications and forming those entities and registering as an advisor with both your local government and also the SEC. There's no exam. The idea is that you, on your ADV, you specifically state that you're only advising funds. The funds are the only clients, and that doesn't warrant the 65 exam. It's just a constant ADV filing, and now you're opening yourself up to FINRA's regulatory purview. And so you are regulated. There are rules of things that you can and cannot do, but you don't necessarily need a 65.